Here we are in the coffee shop, me and Keegan. We're waiting for one other person, hopefully can make it. But we're gonna do some character creation with Twilight 2000. Pardon me, it was a long night. I'm still tired. But
Fourth edition.
it's a definition of Twilight 2000. So we are going to, oh, wait, I believe there is Mitos. Hello, sir.
Hey there, beautiful people.
Hi. We're glad. We're sorry we're running a little late, Mitos.
It's all good. It's all good.
Technical difficulties, such as Greg didn't reset his alarm or change the time last night. That was one technical difficulty.
I understand that.
So, all right, Keegan, this is your thing. We got so
So he's got player form. I don't know if he's gonna fill it out on the computer or if he's gonna fill it by hand or what. And then I give him a player's manual. I downloaded the PDF and sent that to him.
oh, nice.
So he's got the PDF and I got the PDF in front of me. So if you use the book or whatever, we can, yeah. So we'll just start. Page 31 told us how to build it. And we will just start and go from there. Go there. So we're going to start with a fresh and experienced young person, 18 years old, and cuff D. I'm not going out with you guys to figure it out too. Cuff D. If it was cuff D.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm trying to figure it out. Experience, current. See here.
Don't you have so many experience points to spread out?
You do later.
Attributes.
Later on, you do. I told you that. 18-year-old and a cuff of D. I have no clue what cuff is. We should stop putting all these little. Oh, just get that one. Here's your nationality. Most PCs. Okay. So you can be Americans or locals. Or whatever. So what's your nationality going to be? You going to be a local person or an American, or what's your nationality going to be, Miso?
I think for simplicity, I'll be an American. I know how to be an American. So.
You just spend a lot of money on coffee. You'd be American.
Hello, Charles.
It's true. It's true.
Ashley's all let you in, but you're at work, aren't you, Ashley? That's why you're not here. She's working
Ashley.
too.
Hello, Charles.
Let's see here. Okay, so you write down your nationality on there. Kind of write down Mythos too, this way if something happens. There's nothing like using a mechanical pencil and having the let go back up. Okay, then we're going to determine your attributes. Start with a baseline of C on all four attributes. So on all four of your attributes, your strength, agility, intelligence, and empathy, you're going to start with a C.
Start with what?
A letter C, because it runs on a letter. It runs on a letter system.
Hey, go for it, painting. How are you, sir? We're just gonna mess around doing some character creation.
So did you get it where you can fill all this out for you on PDF, Mythos?
No, I don't have. I don't have the paid for version of PDF.
Gotcha.
We should have just drove out to where you are, Mythos, and met like at a place to get some nachos or something.
You know what? Mythos is in Texas, right?
Last I knew, yeah. Let's see.
You know, it'd be cool. They have an Alamo tabletop game. Cool to go down there and play the Alamo tabletop game at the Alamo.
That would be cool. It'd be my first time visiting the Alamo too.
Let's see. Okay, so start with a C on all 4 attributes. Roll 2d3 to determine how many increases you get. You can increase your attributes you want. You can gain 1 extra increase by decreasing 1 attribute from C to D. The maximum attribute score is A. Keep in mind, so everything runs on like a grade system, A, B, C, and D. I think there's an E and an F as well. So, Mito, do you have a D6 or a D3 handy?
I do.
So he's got dice over there.
Yeah, I just need to roll 2 D3s. I gotta see where it didn't give us D3s, really. They sent all these over and it didn't give us a single D3.
She's actually look tired.
You mean she looks awesome?
She's yeah, I'm tired.
So that's one thing I'm gonna give a chuckle to. So they sent all the dice you need for the game and everything, and they require you to have a D3.
A D3
But they
is
didn't
just
send a single bloody D3.
a D3 is just a D6, but 1 and 2 is 1, 2, 3 and 4 is 2, 5 and 6 is 3.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. All right. I don't need to roll. That's you gotta roll to see how many you get.
How many what?
All right. So there's
So
a
this will you can change your attributes with this. So you got
and a 3.
no, you got see 4 and a 6, so that'd be 2 and a 3, so it's 5.
What?
The D6, they're 2 D3s.
It's not 5 attributes?
Yep. So you can change these top ones here: your strength, agility, intelligence, and empathy.
But I only have 5 points to do it.
You can change them, so they should all be C's. And if you take them up to B's, it costs a point. But if you take them down to like a D as in dog, you subtract because it'll resolve what dice you roll for those later.
Okay.
Like an A, you'll roll a D12. A B, you roll, I think it's a D10 or a D8. A C is a D6. And so on.
Okay. So, but basically, it's 5 points and 4 squares.
Well, yeah, you can up them. So, like, you can up them to like an A.
Well, I'm gonna spread it out. I mean,
Yeah, I'm just saying if you want to like buff your strength all the way up to A, you can go all the way up to A.
so C, huh? Okay.
Yeah, but that's not going to be a very smart thing to do.
What?
Go all the way up.
Bumping
to
it all the way up.
You never know.
Depends on what you're.
Well, you're going to want, intelligence and all that too, or you're just going to be a dumb, strong guy.
Hulk smash everything. It works.
Hulk smash. Yeah.
I'm coming at you. Just smash it.
Yeah.
What? That guy's in your way? Just crush his head in. No. Up here on your strength, agility. I think we'll choose their skills in a minute.
Well, I just asked you. You said I had
I
5
said,
to-
yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, all these are under that. But you mean just okay?
Oh, you know what?
Those are all under those sections. So,
Well, because they're skills.
because it's attributes and skills. So
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna spread mine out.
Okay. I've taken my agility up to an A, so I can be good at shooting. And then I've got pretty much B in everything else.
Good roll.
Yeah, I rolled a 3, which gave me 2 points, and then I rolled a 5, which gave me 3 points.
Nice. Very nice.
Because you're
All right, there. Let me spread it out.
okay. So then, that. So then we're gonna roll 2d6s on the next page. Roll 2d6.
We got
Or d6. My bad.
we got a roll for.
Phil, Ashley, I'll have Ashley come over either tonight or once you got a day off this week, and we'll do that. Ooh, you roll a d6. We're
Gigan,
gonna
you
see
do
what your
know I
childhood
do not
background
have
is.
a day off.
No, that's too traumatic. I get to roll for it.
You get to roll for your background. 6. See here. Childhood. Affluence. Okay. Choose one skill at level D from the available options and roll another d6 to gain one specialty. Okay, so you're going to choose, so out of affluence, you're going to choose mobility, command, or persuasion for a skill.
I already got persuasion.
Oh no, that's how we're. Yeah, no, your letters have gone against the top row. We're going through your skills now. Your childhood background will start picking up your skills. See how many those got it across the top there?
Oh,
Yeah, I know. We've never done an RPG before.
well, we did, but this.
Well, with
Okay, so I need to up that because I had 5. So if I would do 1 here, just so I can go to beyond 1 then. This.
well, so they all start at C. And you can up them. You have 5 points to up them.
Well, yeah. So C, that'd be.
C's don't cost you nothing.
Hi, Jeffy.
Okay.
I'm lost
Okay.
now.
So sorry, you put C across the board. That's your baseline before you start.
But if that's where I start,
That's where you start. That doesn't cost you anything. To go up to a B or an A, that's when it costs you.
so that's what I'm saying. I have 5 points. So I want to raise it from a C up.
Right, then it costs you 1 point to go up to a B.
Okay. And I have 5 points.
Yeah,
So I could raise all these up to Bs.
and then you still have 1 point left.
That's what I'm asking.
I bet. We'll get it figured out. Maybe. Or maybe this RPG will come crashing down and we'll have to find an actual GM. Who knows what they're doing.
Yeah, that's right. Did you bring any more of these or sheets?
The sheets, yeah.
Or do you have any more at home? So I don't want to use.
Yeah, I can copy your home. That's what these sheets are. The sheets we're filling out, they're just copy. Because I wasn't gonna go through and buy a bunch.
Oh no.
Okay, Mitos, you want to roll a D6?
Hey Jeff, how are you, sir?
That is a 3.
Actually, that worked.
Tabletop nerds at the same time. That's what we are. We're okay with being nerds. Yeah, Steph need a power nap. She's staring out the window or something over there.
Oh, I'm watching the geese next to the river. I took a smoke break real quick.
Yep, you did. There you go. There. Mitos did freeze up. He like all of a sudden went from sitting straight up to leaning over.
I know. I'm trying to listen. What did you say after I rolled the 3?
A pencil? You want a pencil?
Well, he just said what?
What did you say, Mitos?
I asked what you said after I rolled the 3.
Yeah, no, I didn't know if you had a D6 to roll. We're gonna figure out your childhood.
He rolled a D3.
Yeah, I rolled a 3.
Okay, you got a 3. So if you go to page, it'd be 32 on the PDF,
Okay.
and then or it's 33 on the PDF or 32 in the book. You'll see your childhood background. and your 3 is your working class, you'll get to choose your close combat, stamina, or tech. And you'll put a C. You'll put a what was it? Level D at that one.
Okay.
So you rolled the 6, and now you got to choose mobility, command, or persuasion. One of the 3.
I will choose close
Mobility,
combat.
persuasion. Okay, put a D there.
Hello, Tomacus.
Hey, Tolkus, how are you, sir? We're just digging around at the coffee shop and trying to do some Twilight 2000 character creation. So maybe it'll be boring. I hope not, but we're trying to figure out. Send them our character sheets.
Yeah,
Goodness.
I'll get there. What'd you choose, Mythos?
Close combat.
Close combat. Okay. Oh, right there.
Mythos is like, oh, I'm done role playing. Oh, I know.
And then roll another D6 to gain 1 specialty.
A 1.
Yeah. Oh, what?
A 1.
1. So then he rolled a 3 and a 1. Again, especially a brawler. Now you got to roll another D6. Here, just hang on to that D6. Roll a D6, Greg.
3.
Boatman. So we got a brawler and a boatman so far.
What?
You gain your special.
Oh,
All right.
oh.
Kiki, did you say boatman?
Yeah, not Batman. Oh, not Batman.
I didn't say Batman. You wish.
Boatman.
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 I don't know how well that's going to be useful in this.
So wow, Jeff says it's snowing where he's at. Really? It's
Is it hex to hex north of us though? I thought he was in Minnesota. Or is he in Wisconsin?
sunny out
No,
the window there.
it's cold here.
It's a little cool though. Snowing is not so much fun.
Okay, so now you've chosen that, choose a career for your first term, military or civilian. Among the options listed on the following pages, make sure they meet requirements for this entry. If this is a military career, note your starting rank. So now you guys got to go starting at page 20, be 23 in the PDF or 22 in the book. Now you'll choose civilian, grunt, gunner, kid, mechanic or medic, officer or operator, or spook. Or you can meet those, can chit chat about what you want to do. And all your special appearances, specialties, moral codes. Kind of read through each one.
Keegan, Justin, West Virginia.
Oh, okay.
Well, moral code. You are nothing before the bombs. You won't be pushed around again ever.
Civilian's funny. That's what Brian wants to be. He wants to be a civilian.
I can see Brian doing that too.
Wait, is there a medic in here?
There he is. So you want to be?
Yeah. I'll be a medic. I'm always trying to think specialized.
Okay, so there's.
Babe, weren't you the medic with the one we were doing with Clint?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
If you notice, he's always played a medic in anything we've done.
Mm-hmm.
Anything we've ever done, he's always played a medic.
It's a good roll.
Well, under specialties, see it says combat medic, field surgeon, able to make coffee in the worst of conditions. I can.
Coffee was not in there.
No, that was my big two.
Greg would figure out a way to go make coffee in the middle of fucking nowhere.
That makes him the most valuable member of the party.
Exactly.
I'm feeling down about that. Here you go. Here's some instant coffee. Don't do it. Just put it under your tongue. Don't need any more than that.
What do you think?
He's some kind of crack dealer.
Caffeine crack dealer. Mito's thinking so far.
After playing a lot of what's that game? I was thinking Operator.
Legacy Mito.
Sounds good.
There you go.
Ooh, that's gonna make you and Mito best of buds that no one shoots at Doc.
Oh yeah.
You shoot a Doc, that's a guaranteed way to die of volume by fire.
There's your.
Or death by volume. That's how they say it. Death by volume.
You just don't yell dog, and then if someone yells it, you just don't respond because bad guys are waiting for that one person to stand up and move. So now what
So now you're gonna go through, and I got pulled up on my other computer, so I don't have to pages. Okay, so choose the career for first term, military civilian among the options. Make sure this meets your requirements for entry. This is military. It's your career. Note your starting rank. Okay, so your starting rank. Okay. So Mythos, you'll see in the bottom corner of the page or whatever on the operator. I think he said operator, didn't he?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So in the bottom corner of the operator, there's it looks like a little old piece of paper.
Yep.
So it says branches, rank, key attributes, and key skills, and coolness, and typical names.
Yep.
That's what we're going to go through now.
Okay.
So you'll choose Army, Marine, or white collar. So are you going to be a military doc, or are you going to be a civilian side doc? There's Army, Marine, and white collar. That's your branches you have to choose from.
Yeah, let's go with Marine.
Okay, so
Marine doc.
Marine doc, even worse. Here it's all bark and a lot of bite. Okay.
Look, I could have a buddy.
Yeah, hold on. We'll get to your buddy. Rank, which your buddy, since I know you two are going to be, I'm going to make you and Mythos have to be buddies. Your rank. So now you need to roll a d6, Greg. Roll a d6 to see if you're a private first class, a specialist, or a sergeant. And then Mythos, you do the same. Roll a d6 to find out your rank.
3. Roll a 3.
You're a specialist.
Yeah.
Also a 3.
You got a 3 also?
Yep. I'm a staff sergeant.
Yep. Okay. Increase 2 skills, 1 step each, or 1 skill, 2 steps. Choose among the skills listed for your career this term for the general availability of stamina, mobility, and driving. Okay. So your attribute don't need the skills. The stamina, medical aid, and persuasion. Okay, you can either do you can go up 1 each in all those, or stamina, medical aid, and persuasion. Okay, so you can go up 1 each in all of those, or you can go up 2 skills in just 1. So your stamina.
Over here.
Oh yeah, they would. Okay, so now they understand it. Everything in the skills and attributes starts with C. Okay. So everything in there starts at C. That's how that figures out. Okay.
Well, so I'm just gonna, so.
I'm sorry, that's everything in the key skills
Medical
thing
aid, I
starts
wanna
with
go
C?
up to on that.
All right, hold on. Hold on. I might have just gotten that wrong. Choosing among the skills listed in your career in this term, general ability skill, stamina, mobility, and driving. If you choose a skill you didn't have, it starts at level D. No skill can go above level A. Special rule. In your first term of military service, one of your skill increases must be ranged combat, no matter what skills are listed. Okay, so you guys are going to get. Oh, I jumped the gun on that. Okay.
Oh, good point, Ice. We're trying to
Hey, Steve.
create characters for Twilight 2000.
Keyword there on the trying.
Well, they all start at C. I'm just gonna only change.
No, they don't.
So you have to pick a skill.
Yeah, you gotta pick a skill. My bad. So the stay blank. Range combat will start at D for you because you're military. You automatically get range combat because that will start at D. And the same will go for Mito. He'll automatically get a D of range combat.
So I wanna go up on the medical aid, right?
Yeah, so you can pick two of these, or you can pick one to go up to. So like you already have persuasion, you could take persuasion up to and go straight to A, or you could do medical aid and stamina or whatever you want to
I guess I'll just do that. Aid C, stamina C.
do. Okay.
We'll keep those where they're at.
Okay. You get your two skills picked from your operator.
So that's out of the key skills there.
Yeah, the key skills you've got operator. Okay, you got range combat, which you already set. You automatically start with the D in range combat, recon, and survival. So you can up range combat and then pick one of the others, or you can do whatever.
I'll definitely go. Up one in range combat and one in recon.
And then from there, make an unmodified skill roll for one of the skills you increase in step number 6. You cannot push the roll. If you succeed doing well, you receive a promotion. Roll a d6 to see what specialty you learn. Okay.
A 6.
What's your skill?
Huh? You just had to roll. So
Yeah, hold on. Make an unmodified skill roll for one of the skills you increased in step number 6. Okay. If you succeed, I'm missing something. I'm still missing something.
It would have just been easier, I think, if they had a list. You roll to see how many points you start with, and then if you got 8 points, then divide it up the way you want. Because there's a lot of
There's a lot to this.
there's a lot of steps.
Skills. Let's see your skills.
Many Wormuts here. He said he picked a civilian. His name will be Boomer.
I'm going through.
Boomer.
You're gonna be some old grumpy bastard. Well, he can hop on too if he wants and go through it. Maybe he's played an RPG and knows a little bit better.
For me, yeah. Oh, man, my voice is everywhere today. So, Mini Wormut, are you able to hang around a little? We can help you do that, or
I don't know if his grandson's party.
yeah, that's right. You got a pawn here. Go on. We can always figure that out. Oh yeah, sneak a bite to eat. That's
important. Okay. So how do you?
We know you want to be a civilian
That's for all those. Developing your character. Rolling the dice. Let's see here. There are total of 12 core skills. So what do I need to hit? Do I need to roll one certain? Because there's no certain number. It's one dice you have to roll for each one, but it doesn't. But it doesn't say. It doesn't say. Let's see what I gotta hit. One for skill level, another for the base attributes. These two dice are your base dice. At the end of the dice,
We're building characters.
okay, I get.
We're building characters
Huh?
based off of page 20, right?
Yeah, we're building the characters off of the characters that start on page.
now. Agree. We're much talking smack already, Mythos.
Yeah, because I'm looking back and forth. That's the thing is like it says you roll a skill roll for one of the skills because we're
Yeah.
doing the character generation life pass, which is on page it'd be 32 of your PDF. Says the character generation life pass, and what I'm trying to figure out is number 7, where you make an unmodified skill roll for one of the skills increased to step number 6. You cannot push the roll. If you succeed, you're doing well and receive a promotion. Roll a d6 to see what happens. But I get you roll the dice, but what do you gotta get when you roll the dice? You gotta get a 5 or better, a 2 or less. Like that's what I'm trying to figure out.
How you meet the group? That's interesting.
Yeah, well, you'll choose that later. We'll choose all that in a minute. I see that down there further.
Ooh, it says appearance. Can I just put in sexy?
No.
Damn.
So put in board, aka stud. Okay. Example: Ronson marches hard for a shift and needs to make a stamina roll. He has this STR A. He has a strength of A and stamina C, meaning he gets to roll a D12 and a D8 as base dice. He needs to roll a 6 or better on at least one of the dice to succeed. His odds are pretty good. Okay. So you gotta roll a. How did you come to a D6?
That would be by the size.
Okay, so 6. So 6 is your line. You've always got to roll above a 6. Gotcha. Okay. So when you go to roll your skill, you make an unmodified skill roll for one of the skills you increase in step number 6, which was okay. So one of the skills you roll in step number 6, you need to roll. Let's see here. I need to write this on the back. Something that what.
Well, here, use this because this is the one that makes sense.
So A's are D12s, B's are D10s, C's are D6s, or C's are D8s, my bad, and D's the D6. Ooh, that's rough.
But you always have to be the 6.
You always have to be the 6. So no matter what in this game, you have to be the 6. So like, okay, so Greg, what was the skill you up in? What was one of the skills you upped in step 6? When did you pick between your little sheets? Hold on.
Strength.
No, well, no, one of the skills, but you had that's operator. You had the stamina, motivated, persuasion. Which one did you up? Persuasion.
There should be a B then, not a T.
No, hold on. Well, that should be a C. So you need to roll a D8 and a D12, which I think this is a D12. I think that's a D12. That's a D8. Okay. Do you have a D8 and a D12 Mythos or no?
Yep.
I know those are some pretty particular dice. Well, so that just got up one to that should be.
What was it? I don't know. You said it all started with C, right?
Yeah, so C, so it should be a B. You just got a promotion on that one. All right. Did you understand that too, Mythos? Now.
I understand that the dice sizes are connected to your ranking, and you always need to beat a 6.
Yeah. Okay. So now, pick one of the skills that you just got from your guy that we just did in step 6.
Okay.
That was when you had your range combat, recon, or survival.
Mm-hmm.
And do you have a D12 or a D8, whatnot?
Yep.
Or no?
Yep.
Okay. We got those handy. What skill do you want to try and get promoted on?
My range combat.
Okay.
Good choice.
And what letter is that one?
I took that one from a D to a C.
Okay. So you need a D8, and what's your agility?
My agility is an A.
Is an A. So you need a D12, or you need a stupid paper. What I do with stupid paper this whole time. So you need a D12 and a D8.
Okay.
And you just need one of them to get over 6. Oh, dude, I trust you. You ain't gotta hold that up.
Oh, okay. It's a 5 and a 3, so neither of them made 6.
Yeah, that sucks. Because what happened with that? I was not expecting that. Nothing happened. It was just chance to up it. Okay. Age your character D6 years. Then roll D8. If the result is lower than the number of terms you have completed, you must reduce one attribute of your choice by one step due to effects of age. You cannot go below D. Okay, so you need a D8, or no, you need a D6. Yeah, you got D6. So roll your D6. We're gonna see how much older than 18.
You got 6.
Oh, frick, hang on. Yeah. That'd be 24. You're 24 years old. Your guy's 24 years old. Is there an age in there?
Oh.
Is there not age in there? All right, put it up by your name. Did you age your guy, Mythos?
Yep, I am a fresh-faced 20-year-old.
Nice. Boy, Lily's gonna love that. Getting thinking back to when you were in your 20s. She might like this RPG. You know how the 20-year-old Mythos is thinking.
Many more months spent.
Oh, I did not realize that. Crap.
So you got a sheet for him.
I got a sheet for him I can use. I did not. Oh, my phone. Well, that's why I wasn't following him. My phone died. We fixed this. Well, or rather, Ryobi will fix this. Okay, so what did he choose? I know he chose civilian.
Yeah, with the cook specialty. Morale code is everything and holds up for grabs.
Okay, we're gonna go through his real quick.
Well, let's get finished.
Yeah, I can.
You can make notes so that we can.
Yeah. So he wanted the civilian for the cock. Interesting.
His big dream is find a safe haven.
And big dream was find safe haven. What's that? Okay. So now, if your character now you're we're gonna skip that D8 thing because I'm not having that happen. Now we're gonna roll a D8. God, I'm not doing all that crap. Okay, check the at war career, page 38. So we're gonna go page 39 in the PDF, meet those. We're just gonna skip this down.
So what are we looking for now?
So now we're at war. At war. Once World War III breaks out, everyone is trying hard just to stay safe. And do what they could for themselves and their teammates, families, and coworkers. So, serious? Refer. Okay. Okay. So your brawler, my bad. I'm so freaking lost. What happened to these things being simple? The ones I remember used to be simple. Once World War II breaks out, everyone trying hard to stay safe and do what they could for themselves and their teammates, families, and coworkers. For the final at war term, you may increase any 2 skills of your choice by 1 step. You cannot increase 1 skill 2 steps. In addition, roll a d6 on the table next page for the final new specialties, or choose the referee, or choose as the referee allows. You know what? I will let you guys choose.
What? I'll be able to add to.
Yeah, I will let you guys choose off that table. So it's table on page it'd be 40 in the PDF. Meet those.
Okay.
Four, is it 4D? There we go.
Yeah, we can get yours anytime, Ash.
Say that or when I don't know when's her next day off.
She's in Friday, so she works every day through the next week.
Okay. Just one of these days afterwards we'll go through it. Okay. So you guys choose, you guys have military, right? So you and Mythos had military. So you guys would choose brawler, ranger, NPC, rifleman, scoundrel, or improvised munitions. So that's another skill you get.
Oh. To get into close combat, but then again, shooting would be good, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not guaranteeing anything because one thing to remember is in this game, the cards also choose what happens. There's a deck of cards that'll choose what happens also.
Okay. I picked rifleman.
What'd you say, Mythos?
I picked rifleman.
Rifleman?
Yeah. That goes here on this space.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it does because I don't think rifleman's anywhere else. Yeah. And I'll go through with Mini also. Oh, we didn't go through and have you guys pick up your stuff. So Mythos, your buddy is going to be Greg.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and Greg, your buddy's going to be Mythos. And since you guys are Doc and Gunner, I just what he showed was Gunner, was it? Operator, was it Gunner? Operator. Okay. So figure since you both are Gunner and or Operator and no, he chose Gunner.
Operator.
Huh?
I'm operator.
Operator, okay, I was right. Okay. It only makes sense for you two to be buddies. And here's the thing. If you do where did I read that? What were we looking for? This?
How you met in the group?
Okay, yeah, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second and I was reading through last night. This is why I'm gonna make you two be buddies. Here's the thing. If you risk your life for your buddy or make major sacrifice for them, you get a +1 modifier to one related skill roll on page 44. If this makes sense in the situation, and you will gain a bonus experience at the end of the session. If you witness your buddy being injured, though, you risk suffering mental stress.
I like it.
Okay.
Green collar best.
Blue collar, maybe more what it says
Mini wants to be blue collar for you?
for him.
For
Yeah.
him, I mean. At war, you two picture things.
See, that's why RPGs take so long. It takes you a year to get your character set up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've never ran a game before. I've gone from I kind of played the one on the Clint to just gonna run one myself. So
Yeah, that works.
It's all good. It's common with most RPGs, but I do the same thing in video games too, like Skyrim. I think I spend more time making my character than anything else.
Oh, look at the cats! Oh, I want to be in on the video.
he's a farmer. That could come in handy, depending on what we do. That could come in handy because if you guys decide to, and that's the thing, the beauty of this game, the players control what's going to happen. I'm just there to kind of narrate and take it along, but the players control what's going to happen. So, let's see, G morale, and I think, okay, so we did that. Let's see, we did that. So now we're going to go back and determine your hit and stress capabilities.
Careful, no fall.
How do we do that?
Fire weapons.
Hit and stress capabilities. That's what I'm looking for. How do you do that? How you determine your hit and stress capabilities? I wish it would tell me what page to look at. Determine your hit and stress capabilities. Your unit morale. Oh, that's on the next. Develop your. Okay, and that's right. You guys have where do you see you at? And Thursday is actually day off. I'll get it on Thursday then. Is there a C? You guys see a CUF on the? Oh, right there. Coolness under fire. You guys need to put. Let's see here. Greg, you have Doc. Under your coolness under fire, you need to put a C.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I'm looking for Mythos. Mythos under your coolness under fire, you need to put a B, and your coolness under fire is under combat. There's combat, there's a damage, and under damage there's your coolness under fire.
Got it.
Oh, it's all because farmers get to clear the landmines. Hey, yeah, that's a good idea.
If you come up with one. Hey, how did you decide Clark's hit? Trying to figure out how it came up with your stress and hit.
Actually, we're gonna be gone that's when we leave to go to March to
Well, the way she wrote it made me think
Yeah.
that's her fault. Determine your hit and stress capabilities. Unit morale code. I'll go to.
You know you're not supposed to get on the desk. Sweet.
How old is your cat, Mythos?
They are just over a year old, like 14 months. So they're still in their mischievous kitten phase.
Cool.
Hit and stress cube. Okay, now I'm going to go figure this out.
Oh, Tomicus, I think we'll give Miniworm a rake because it gives him a better chance. You know.
Maybe you can rake in the aftermath. Next second. So how did you come with Clark's hit?
I think Keegan's gonna have a lot of reading to do between now and the time we do the game.
Yeah, April. On top of working on a license.
That's only a little bit away. That's like around the corner.
Yeah, no, well, I thought this would be more walkthrough because I was reading it and kind of walked through it, but now I'm stuck at. It's telling me to figure out your guys' hit capacity and stress capacity, but it doesn't say how to figure that out.
Which part?
It doesn't say how to figure that out. You know, with the popular of this game, it's for someone to create an app that does this.
It's once you fill this out, you know what I mean, it's good to go then.
Yeah, once you fill this out, then we should be good to roll.
So what about our stress capacity or unit morale?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Okay, so you guys can go ahead and skip one ahead while I figure this out. You guys are gonna pick out you guys are gonna pick one from each. You're gonna
Pick out.
choose your morale code. Each person has a morale code, so you have to write that down, your morale code.
It's in the book here.
Yep, yeah, I'll give this to you. You'll pick your morale code. You'll choose your big dream. You've already chosen your buddy, and decide how you met other players and appearance. So your morale code, your big dream, your how you met other players, and decide your appearance.
Okay.
And you'll pick one from each on your character's page. So like.
Yeah, I know. I got it.
Yeah, so one from each of these.
Okay.
Well, I figure out how to. Determine hit and stress capabilities. Yeah, once we get going and everything, it'll be fine. It's the setting up that and it's like any game. Setting up is the pain in the rear part.
Oh yeah. I mean, I think character building and world building is an important part of any RPG, though. So I think it's all great.
Oh, yeah, that definitely is. So
Mine
what
will.
other RPGs have you done? Meet those.
Hmm?
Have you done other RPGs too then?
Oh yeah. I've done of D&D a lot. A couple of White Wolf ones like Vampire the Masquerade, Werewolf the Apocalypse. This is my first time doing like a a semi-modern, soldier one. That's cool. All of mine have been more fantastical. I've done a Dresden Files one. We're playing a Final Fantasy one right now called Fabula Ultima.
Yeah. Which Final Fantasy is that based off of?
Fabula Ultima is based off of the more old school Final Fantasies, like you know, 3/6, 2/4, that kind of thing.
It was 8. I played it on the PlayStation, and I just downloaded it for the Xbox, so then it was free on the Xbox the other month. And I played it on PlayStation. It was a 4-disc Final Fantasy. I never finished it, and now I'm working my way through it again. And said, see what? I don't know how I watched those graphics back then. Holy crap, were they terrible?
But
On the original PlayStation.
at the time, you had nothing to compare it to, so you didn't think it was bad at the time. And then now it's just
Sure.
go back.
Yeah. But yeah, now I'm just like, holy crap, dude. What's crazy though is how much I remember. Like I flew. So disc 4 had been stolen by my dad. Had a roommate at some point who stole disc 4.
Oh no!
So I had played through disc 1 and 2 like all the time. Never really got to the disc 3. And it's crazy how much you remember. And I just blasted right through what would be disc 1 of the game.
Nice.
I'm just like, well, that was fast. Apparently, I remember a lot more of disc 1 than I thought I did.
Is the one you're playing through now? Is that 7 or is that 8?
7.
Okay.
It's the one with Squall and
Oh, that's 8.
the Squall's the character you play.
Yeah, Squall's pretty cool.
Huh?
I said that's 8, but Squall's pretty cool. I always liked his jacket. In fact, if you're playing that one, I've been wearing his pendant Griever for years.
Always wanted to since I got the printer. Thought it'd be cool to build his revolver sword.
Oh, that's cool.
So these are just gonna write in, I guess.
Yeah. So your gear, that's what you're gonna start with. But you need when it says D6, you'll have to roll a D6 to see how many reloads. Now each reload or whatever takes up a small square. We'll get to that in a second. And we'll get to gear in a second.
So Mini Warman wants to know if there's weapon charge roll. Just dice to see what he gets. Again.
Yeah.
The Division. That's the
Oh,
game with the operator.
okay. So that's lame. Apparently, your hits and whatnot, and stress capabilities. Back here. Capacity 16. No. CRS. Okay. Page 16. Okay, so now I gotta go all the way to 16. Jesus. You know, you figure that they put this like in order your hit. Okay, here it is. Your hit capacity equals the sum of your dice size for your strength and AGL. So strength and agility, divided by 4. Rounding fractions. Okay. So your strength is an A, so that's a D12. Your intelligence is a B, so that what I say B was B is a D10. So 12 plus 10 is 22 divided by 4 is what? Oh, jeez. I can do all. You know, I have to do math in this game. So your combat, your
It's gonna be a
capacity.
6 because you're rounded
Yeah,
up.
a 6.
It's a 5.5.
All right, Mizo, did you follow that for a second or no?
I got lost.
Yeah, okay. So for your hit capacity, what we're gonna find out, what dice size do you have for your strength?
Strength. I got nothing. No, I'm sorry. Strength is a B.
It's an 8.
A B.
Okay. A B, which is in the equal spot of your next to it, right? D10.
Doesn't he just rolls both of them, right?
Yeah. No, you don't roll. And then for your agility, what's your letter in agility?
A.
Oh, so you need to take 22 and divide it by 4. So your hit capacity is 6. Okay. And then your stress capacity equals the sum of the dice for your intelligence and empathy.
B in both.
Or, yeah, intelligence and empathy. So Greg, your D8 plus D8 is 16. So 8 and 8, 16. And then divide that by 4. That's what, 4? Yeah, so your stress is 4. What's your letters in intelligence and empathy?
B and B.
A B and a B?
Same as mine.
Okay, so then he's going to have 4 for his stress capacity. Must be a military thing. All right. Well, now I got that figured out. Okay, so we got that solved. Oh, wake up! You do the laptop.
Poor Keegan's going through the book there.
Through the book and through the. I mean, it is kind of nice to have it on the file, on the PDF file, just because.
You can use both.
Yeah. Well, then when you have the book, I still have the book. You know. Okay, you guys. Unit morale. I think I will have to decide that later when everyone's stuff is together. See a few rules, better morale units. Unit morale I have to do later when everyone's together. You guys did your morale code. You guys chose your big dream. Well, you gain an XP if you take a concrete action to realize your big dream. Okay. Your buddy, you did how you met, you did your appearance. Choose a name and a nickname if you like. So you can choose it. So the nickname is on your character page. So typical nicknames for Mythos is going to be Hat Trick, Tex, and Jackrabbit.
Yeah.
And for Greg, it's Doc, Tex, or Bones. So you both must be from Texas also, if you have the ability to have Tex.
Brian says his nickname's going to be Boomer.
I'll write that down too. Then I'll go through his later with him.
Now these are typical nicknames, so I think we can still pick other ones if we want to.
Yeah, if you want to. I just went through your typical nicknames. If you guys want something else. And then you chose name, your nickname. Oh yeah, name your character.
What do you mean?
Well, Doc is his nickname.
Yeah.
We just go by Doc. Who knows what your actual name is in the scenario? Maybe all of you got meat slapped by a bunch of ants, and that's why you're knocked out. You're all waking up.
Maybe I just want to be called Hey
And
You. That way, that's
You.
my name. Hey You.
You see here. Now you're gonna pick your gear from the choices given by your final character term for the at-war term. Choose weapons of the appropriate nationality. In addition, you get D6 rations of food, D6 rations of fresh water, and D6 rounds of ammo as currency. Let me go back and make sure, but I think ammo. I don't remember if ammo takes up a whole slot or if ammo takes up little slots. Nope. Let's see. Your ammo. So on your gear, Mito, that you're looking at that.
Mm-hmm.
So your gear down. Where'd that go? Your gear that's down here. Your gear page.
Yep.
An ammo slot will take up the whole, all 4 sections. So it'll take up one whole little line. If you go back to 21, it shows you how the ammo goes. Your food takes up a quarter of a slot, and water takes up half a slot.
Okay.
So we'll go through and pick gear. Page 20. So great, we'll turn to you.
Oh, Brian, so what's a good weapon person? Shotgun or a rifle?
I don't know. I'm giving him a John Deere harvester. John Deere combine with the M60 machine guns mounted all the way around that automatically shoot at anything that moves within 500 yards. That's what Minnie's gonna get. You guys are gonna try to talk to him, but you can't ever because, well, his comment shoots anything it moves, including him. So he sits in his chair in his cab, scared because he can't get out because the guns will go after him. And his own combine will try to eat him. I know, that just got me dark.
All right. So,
And then you come to find out the combine's actually a transformer.
well, if the combine's a transformer, that's
Yeah, so you start the game with a pistol or an SMG.
so. Where's your weapon?
Oh, now we got to go through. We're gonna have to go through this one by one, and because then we got to go to the weapons. Ooh, this is gonna get.
I know. Brian says it can use head trimmers for a melee weapon. You could.
Okay, military Americans are gonna get to the American weapons. You're definitely not getting those. Okay, Greg, you want a pistol or an SMG?
Pistol.
Do you want the pistol?
Well, yeah.
Do you want a civilian using throws? Did I get some U.S. military weapons? Do you want the M1911A1 or the M9? While you're choosing. Mythos, do you have your messenger up as well?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Okay. I will send you pictures of whatever when we go through the weapons, so you're not flipping through on your PDF. Mine's slow on the computer. I don't know how yours is. I'll walk through, and when we go through your weapons,
Okay.
when we walk through that also, I will tell you what your options are, and then you tell me what you want, and I'll send you a picture of the stats in Messenger, so you got it.
Thank you very much.
I think that'll make it easy enough. Did you got operator or no? Yeah, operator. Come on. Here goes. Here's your big question. Do you want the assault rifle? Does he want the assault rifle or the sniper rifle?
Rifle.
Yeah, the rifle. you want the assault rifle or the sniper rifle?
The assault rifle, and then for the next section, the underslung grenade launcher for the assault rifle.
Oh, you already went through.
I looked. I was just looking at the gear selection on the operator page.
On the next page.
On the operator page, where it was like
Yeah,
my
on the
class.
operator page. Your gear.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you want the assault rifle, and then you want the You want the assault rifle, and then you want the hand grenade. You wanted the rifle mounted grenade launcher. That's right.
Yep.
Yes, please.
Okay, so assault rifles. You have your
I marked the pistol out here.
okay. No, your pistol is not going in your bag. Your pistol goes here. Your weapon, you write your weapon, and then your all this stuff here.
RL is fine.
Yeah.
Rate of fire is
Okay. Do you want the M16A1, the M16A2, which both shoot your standard 5.56? Do you want the M4 or the M4A1, which also shoot your standard 5.56? And that's it for assault rifles.
All right. So M16 or the M4, huh?
Yeah. And then you have 2 variants of each one.
Yeah. I'm just taking a look.
Mm-hmm. Then I gotta find the under grenade.
what can I pick? I got
Okay, so
I'm
you're,
on
you're back in Dax. Hold on, I gotta scroll back up. Stock everything. So then, come on, I'm being slow. So then Doc also gets, what's your next one? Okay, so you're gonna roll a d6 to determine how many reloads you get. 5. So in 5 of your gear slots, you're gonna write ammo.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, 2. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 5.
That took up space.
Okay, then he's gonna get the. Did I not hear him? Did he choose one or the other?
Who?
Yeah, Mythos. Did you choose one or the other?
Yes, the M4 1A.
The M4 is what
Or
you're doing?
A1. Yep.
Good. I will send him a picture. He does not want a picture of my nose.
Or do I?
I don't know. Do you want me to send you one? And then you chose the grenade launcher to go underneath it.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. Do you want the flak jacket or the helmet, Greg? Or actually, we'll go through the weapons first. Do you want your knife or hand grenades, Greg?
So I got a pistol, but now I get
Will you get a knife or a hand grenade also? So that, it'll kind of be like your backup.
a knife.
You want the knife? Greg with the knife.
Yeah.
Ooh. Do you want the? Well, I guess it would be a knife since you don't have a bayonet. There's your knife stats. So you go right knife in your weapons, and the right all the way across it. Then okay, then that's all weapons done for you.
So I got that.
That was fun. Then I gotta go through here. He tells you automatically get a knife, so I'm gonna send you the knife.
Wait. Price was 5. Wait. So quarters. What is that?
Is there a weight spot? Yeah, just right there. Let's see here.
See you later, Charles. Bye, Charles. Thank you for coming by, man. I know it's probably a little
A little bit of a slower show. It's interesting because then okay, who's gonna choose what? Okay, so then he does that. Mythos, you need to roll a d6 for reloads of each of your weapon.
Yep, I got 2 reloads for the assault rifle and 3 reloads for the grenade launcher.
Ooh,
he's ahead of you now.
okay.
I'm just kind of following along.
Now
I know. That's cool.
Now we're gonna get some gear here, maybe. Gear. Weapons. Weapon. I have weapons I'm gonna get so that
Okay, go through the
Okay, yeah. You chose the knife. You don't get
knife. You can get your grenades.
Ooh, these are American vehicles you guys can choose. Humvee, the M151, the M113, the Bradley M2 or M3, the M1 Abrams. That is all the military vehicles you can choose. All the American military vehicles. Maybe you steal something Russian. Okay, Greg. Actually, since I'm here, I'll start with me since I'm on this ready. So, where's the freaking field gear? Mythos, do you want binoculars or night vision goggles?
Night vision, please.
Okay, let me find that real quick. Vision goggles. I think that goes in your back. That goes in your backpack. I think in your gear.
Makes sense.
Okay, and Greg, what was your next one? I just need to get a mark. I need to get a marker plate. I have not flipping to this. I didn't realize how much flipping there was back and forth to these. Yeah, flipping pages. See how I did that and avoided the YouTube algorithms? Okay, Greg, you want a flak jacket or a helmet? Oh, you get the flak jacket and helmet. You both get flak jacket and helmet. Okay.
sword. That's
That'll go in your gear. What helmet do you get?
It's a standard helmet, probably.
Oh, yep, you get the Kevlar helmet. You both get a Kevlar helmet. Since that didn't make those. Okay, so you need to write in your. Should I go under weapons? Because it says armor, weight, and price. There's a spot in there I didn't see for dressing your person. You want to put your Kevlar helmet in your backpack, I guess. Now, once I figure out where that goes. Okay. Let's see here. You got me those? I need to get you guys your flak jackets. Oh, we're gonna find fishing gear. Okay. Ooh, here's a tip I just read for you. Home base, effects of a base. Once you've established your base, it immediately lets you sleep and rest there as long as you want without the need for survival rolls to make camp. A home base can be useful in many other ways too, but for that you will need facilities. More on those below. So we could build an entire base and everything else, and other people could come and join too.
That'd be cool.
That would be. Next thing you know, we play this for a couple months, and next thing you know, we got like 50, 60 people all wanting to play the damn game. It's fun. We have a lot of people.
So then on the gear, it's just one slot for the helmet. It's not gonna take up the whole line, right?
Yeah, I just read your helmet in there. Secure. I'm gonna finish going through meat real quick, and then we'll get to you. Mythos, you get a personal med kit.
Nice.
Yeah, this other one bounce back forth. Not sure which one I either one. I gotta find him the flak jacket. He gets fatigues. I think you get fatigues too. Your backpack goes in your backpack. Okay. He's a backpack.
Well, gonna give you armor for your head.
Yeah, that's what your helmet's for. And then you need to roll for field rations and clean water, or D6 for. You roll 1d6 for field rations and 1d6 for clean water.
3 rations and 4 clean water.
That amount of clean water to have. Oh. You gotta get $900,000 in the game. You could buy a Challenger 1.
No.
Oh wait, is there a bigger list of other American vehicles? Oh. Civilian vehicles you can get. You can get a horse, a wagon, a bicycle, motorcycle, dirt bike, two-wheel drive car, four-wheel drive car, pickup, light truck, heavy truck, bus, rowboat, small sailing boat, small tugboat, and a tugboat.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to find your flak jacket. I wonder if it's said in the index where that is. Go. The flak side. Okay, so I'll have to find flak jacket somewhere. Oh, you can get artillery weapons. Awesome. I know I'm getting scrolled. Travel. Let's travel.
Well,
Protective gear. Hazmat rain gear. Fuel.
is there a price limit? He sees quotes at the end of the weapons. Anyone that says, I don't know. I can't.
No, not for prices right now on the gear. You're just gonna get the gear automatically by what it says. I'll take one day this week and hop on with Minnie and we'll build one. Make sure you got everything together. I'm not seeing the flak jacket. Weapon gear. Pressers. Military radios. Oh, flak jacket. It was right here the whole time in body armor. Dumbass. Okay, so flak jacket. It goes on your torso. Flak jacket location torso. Oh, okay. Now.
This is where you're gonna put your armor rating.
Yeah.
So that you know when.
Okay. So put your flak jacket in here in your gear. Put your flak jacket
in my gear.
Yep. So then on your rating, armor on your flak jacket is 1. Right there where it says rating. Do you see one above the gear mythos where it says armor?
What's for the helmet?
Let me take a look.
On your sheet, it says there's gear, and then you go above it, there's radiation, and above that, there's armor. on your player sheet. Here, I'll show you.
Your radiation
there.
armor, yes.
Yep. So that I just figured that out. So your helmet is next to your head. You're going to put a 1
Okay.
in the rating, and then on your flak jacket next to torso, you're going to put a 1 in the rating. And you get you guys some plate vests.
You said torso is also a 1?
Yep, because of your flak jacket. And then you did those, and I don't think Greg has much more left.
Well, I got my 2 weapons, just a pistol and a knife.
Yep, I think I
Got
don't think
my
we have much
helmet,
left.
got my flak.
You get the backpack. Did you put, okay, so you'll, flak jacket, helmet got, knife, we got, roll a d6 for personal med kits.
Oh, that's not good.
Just write 2 med kits. 2 personal med kits. And then do you want pain relievers or surgical instruments, Greg?
That's tough because you need to repair people, so you actually need both. It's making you choose.
And making you choose. You get one or the other. You want pain relievers or surgical instruments?
Surgical instruments.
Okay. So it gives you a +1 modifier to medical aid. You have a medical aid up there?
So give me.
No, no, it just adds a 1. So when you roll your dice, it just adds a 1. So just write it in your gear.
I don't know.
Just write surgical instruments on there. Just when you roll your medical aid, it's 1 higher than where it started. Let's see here. Oh, did you have fatigues? Yeah, you did. So Greg, you get fatigues, right? Fatigues in there. What's your fatigue do? They have camouflage pattern. Oh, okay, your fatigue's at a +1 to recon roll. For setting ambushes and staying unattended. Okay. Right, backpack in there. Okay. And then roll a d6 for field rations. D6, 1 field ration. Try a different dice for clean water. 4.
There's not even a crisis.
Then I think we're done.
So I got.
I'm not gonna give you guys any rads. I'm gonna give you guys a kind of a boost on that because like roll a d6 determine your starting permanent rad. I'm not gonna give you guys any radiation.
Many Warma said the pump action shotgun costs 200. He's filling out his sheet right now.
Oh, he doesn't pay nothing for it. Eventually what will happen, you guys are able to get money later, and I'll have to figure out how that works. You guys will get money later, and if you come across markets or whatever, you can buy it if it's there at the store, from what I understand. So if he's filling it out now, tell him to freaking
Go back to
tell him to call in.
the weapons.
Weapons.
Because I want to look at the 1911 A1 that I picked. I gotta see if it has armor. If there's range on it.
Yeah, well, vehicles, grenades.
I mean, it's a close combat weapon, but
Let's see, you had 45 ammunition, a 5 on the REL.
I got all that.
to range is
Armor
2.
plus 1. That's
Yeah, armor plus 1. And 2 on range.
okay. Oh, wait, what's it called?
Do I roll for experience or 0?
A second, Brian's looking
For experience. Put experience. I see an experience on here.
I see an experience right here on the sheet. To the right,
Yeah.
experience.
Okay.
So,
It didn't go through that.
because you should have a way to,
Yeah, and I got to come up with a unit morale.
you should be able to roll for that, for your. Okay, hold on a second.
Let's see here. Unit morale.
Page 67.
Unit morale. Depression. Nope, it's not here. Page 41.
There you go, Brian, I sent it. Almost done.
The fireman. Morale. Unit morale is a C.
Is that what everybody starts with?
Yeah, well, the whole unit. That one will affect the whole unit. That one's a C. And that one can change after fights and everything else. Hey, Minnie.
Hey, what's up? Okay. You guys hear me?
Yo,
Good. Hey, Lethal's my cute, cuddly Asian. How you doing?
I'm well, brother. How you
Yeah.
doing?
We probably gonna be leaving here, go out to a place called Schnepp Farms here with the boys.
Nice.
You know that?
Yeah.
It is. Well, it's a second. I'll this back up.
No, I was filling out the sheet
Okay.
here. Plus, is bringing back the 1983, 84 here for me. So, doing Dungeons and Dragons stuff. So, but
What are you asking there, Brian? It's hard to hear you.
oh, how about now? You guys hear me, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. No, I was just under branch. I'm assuming that's gonna be
It's just
civilian.
low on our end, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's because I'm trying to listen to it out on top speakers, so it's pretty low.
Laptop speaker on top like the normal used to be.
okay.
Stupid.
Do I need to log off, come back in again?
It's worth that.
So he was trying to find out what you're doing with the experience points.
You hear me, right?
The experience, there's nothing
Yeah.
experience yet. You'll gain your experience in combat.
Okay.
So it's not something you get to start with.
Yeah, so you gain your. I was just reading that. You gain your experience, because that goes on page.
I can bring the microphone to right here. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. So like your experience and your XP will go up and down, and you can, as you gain experience, you can take skills that you have and up them. You can spend points
Okay.
to up your experience, or you can spend your experience to up your skill levels.
Okay, and then real quick, all I need is like if there's dice rolls on attributes and skills.
So really, if we played long enough, everyone could have an A on it. So where you just walk over the entire game.
Well, you still got to be able to roll dice. Remember, I rolled an A for my promotion earlier and didn't get nothing.
Yeah. Okay.
What is it? The unit morale, you said the C to start with.
Yep, yeah, morale to C. Yeah, and then I just need to go back through the rest of it. Right.
I think group gear and is where we're at now, right?
The group what?
Group gear.
Yeah, it should be a group gear.
What?
Well, we're gonna start, everybody. Just gonna start everybody in a Humvee. That's what I was gonna start everybody in.
Oh, that's cool.
My plan was to start everybody in a Humvee. Kind of wanted to take the group and give you a fighting chance through this. I didn't want to have to be able to kill you off right away.
Cool.
See here.
It's fun because then you get to make another character. That's what's cool. I love making
Group gear. Final. Pick your gear. Pick your gear. Pick group gear together. Possibility described page 18. That's right. 18.
Yo,
I was gonna name my guy Daryl, but I was like,
nice.
better not.
Yeah, so I'll let you guys decide. Do you want to start in a Jeep, a Humvee, an APC, or a pickup truck?
Pickup truck, my pickup truck.
And your APC will be a Bradley.
Great.
You know what? My character is going to be named.
I'll let you three decide how that's going to go.
Well, under the farmer, he gets a pickup truck for gear.
He's the farmer's behind it.
Well, because what it is they are starting together. So all of you will start in the same vehicle, or if we have too many people, you'll start in two separate vehicles.
That's cool.
Which I could see the story perfect here because, you know, I think for how you guys met in the group, I was kicked out for helping aiding soldiers. So I got kicked out for aiding you guys, so you're using my truck.
Yeah, that's awesome. You know, you mentioned you thought about being naming your character Daryl, Brian. So I'm now Glenn.
You're Glenn?
Glenn Walker.
Daryl and Glenn. Oh, God.
And my nickname is Sarge since I'm a staff sergeant.
Okay, cool.
That makes sense. And then, so he's going to be buddies with Ashley. We'll have to figure out a time when we can all get together.
Are you serious?
And,
I'm gonna be friends with Ashley?
Ashley as well. So your buddy is going to be Ashley for this first. But at the end of every session, you can choose a new buddy.
Is that a deal breaker, Brian?
I'm done, man.
And Abby's going to be this little toddler running around that you got to keep alive. And she's not going to sit still.
Okay. Oh, she picked a kid?
What?
Did she pick the kid for her
For her class?
yeah.
I don't know what her class is.
I don't know what her class is either. At the end of every session, I just go, you know what? I'm going to change that buddy rule for this.
To nobody.
No, just leave it alone.
No one gets a buddy, and you're all selfish.
I'm not selfish.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Hey, that's my
What we
Morocco.
could do is, I tell you what, we could do. What do you guys kind of thinking? A pickup truck, a Jeep, a Humvee, an APC, or the battle tank? You could take an M1 Abrams.
What? Seriously?
I love the idea of a Hummer.
With a cultivator behind it.
The Hummer would be fine. Take the
What
Hummer.
else?
I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, you can't roll for it, right?
You can, but I want you guys to be able to choose that one.
What is
It
it?
kind of help with it.
I like rolling for everything, man. Make it all, you roll it, that's just what you get, man.
True.
Because I'll let you pick your vehicle, and then you can pick your gear because you'll know what can go in you will know what can go in your vehicle then.
Well, the gear that you've got's going with you, right?
Yeah, but your vehicle's only got so much room.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, and since I'm a farmer, where am I putting my goats?
Well, your APC is going to be able to carry you and whatever you bring in. That's the goal of those things. Transport troops.
How am I going to transport my
You should
cows?
have- Huh?
He's asking how he's going to transport his cows because he's a farmer. Just see us riding in a Hummer, and then back where the turret is in the back, there's just a cow standing in the back.
That'd be cool. Open the door and a bunch of chickens come out.
I mean, we can let
Customers are like, that's our only hope.
Shoot.
my Brad. The Bradley is not your APC. Your APC is the M113.
I'm down for whatever. Hellworks, good to see you, man. Hellworks asks if we're gonna have the cow in the back that sticks in the cooler.
That would poor Ashley's all why? She goes, her and Brian, there's gonna be some smack talk there. It's kind of like putting her with Keegan.
Just because she freaking has not learned that I am the better of the two.
Wow.
So Mitos, we just sit in the back seat and with some chloroform and 2 rags, and we're good. And any kind of descent we can stop.
I tell you what I'm willing to do for this, just to make it interesting.
No. God, here we go.
You can have the Humvee with the trailer Humvee behind it, and send this trailer, and I'll double the cargo capacity of it. Actually, I'll have the cargo capacity of it, and I'll figure out how to add in a cow and chickens.
Whatever.
Oh God.
Yeah, we were just fooling around.
Right, the cow and the chickens are gonna make it real tough for stealth missions.
Yeah.
I like it. I like
it.
Someone shoots at Brian's cow, and he's like, "Not my moo-moo." Swears back.
He gets a 10 plus for rage hit firing.
Hummer and a trailer sounds fun.
Figure it out. We're gonna we'll get that figured out for a group vehicle. I have to get a notepad too, so I can be able to.
That's what your tablet's for.
Yeah, I'll be able to do that later. Because what I can do in the tablet is I'll create a spreadsheet, and that'll let me know what's in what vehicle. I'll create sheets. Do you want Humvee?
With a trailer.
You guys still, did you guys roll for your attributes and skills for strength, heavy weapons, close combat, all that stuff, or?
I can that.
Yeah, I know it's hard to hear. What did you say, Brian?
Do you guys roll for attributes and skills?
I don't know how it is for the
It was
civilian
quiet when you did
classes,
that.
but we got a choice of 3 skills that we could pick 2 out of. On our class sheet where it said key skills.
Okay, so you're building your guy. You went back to that page. Okay. My bad. I did not follow you. Okay.
I am the restream translator.
There you go.
What's funny is the speakers on this, I mean, they work really well, but for some reason it's just not.
It's weird. It's like Misa's a quiet, and then it makes Mini quieter. It's like that makes no freaking sense. He went to the gunner, so he can pick out of his key skills. He can pick one of them because it starts at C. He can pick one of them to up twice, or he can pick two of them to up once.
Twice and up once.
So he can pick two and have two of those skills, or he can pick one and up at once.
You said the key skills start at C? I did that wrong.
Or was it D?
Oh, it starts at D. Okay.
D. Okay, my bad. That's not a D. My bad. Letters to remember. Numbers would have been easier. Numbers, and then you got to roll a. Well, I mean, I guess it makes sense because if you got to roll a 6, if you got to beat a 6 on everything, like it said, I understand that why they did that now, because the higher the letter, the bigger the dice, and it ups your chance. Hi, is he? No, we're calling him Boomer. More the cook.
There you go.
Okay. So with that,
Is he cooking now, farmers?
well, obviously he's not on chicken because he's bringing the cow and chicken along. So you guys are gonna have some chicken at some point.
Just say out here, when they say farmers and cooking, they're talking about, you
It's
know.
two different things.
E and C.
Okay. So you have a cargo of 250 in the Humvee. And then you're gonna have a cargo of 250 in the trailer because the trailer will somehow carry. I will figure out the trailer, and it will somehow carry livestock and more cargo. So cargo 250.
What does it mean by coolness under fire? And it's the letter D. And
Coolness under fire depends on your class.
okay,
I think you said you're the gunner class. I can look that up for you.
it's the letter D.
Oh, okay.
See, it's a gunner class.
Yeah.
The letter D is just your rating. So I guess for things that are like morale related, you're going to be using a D6.
Oh, okay.
Figure out how you figure cargo real quick.
Now, like for key skills, it has for civilian driving, survival, and persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like you have a rating,
That's what he said.
and then it equals the base die.
Yeah,
Yeah, so you'll get the base ID in any of the ones that are listed under your class skill, your key skills, but the other ones are going to stay blank until you put experience into them.
Okay. So the rating is, I rolled a 5 for like driving, or is that?
For the
Thank you for helping there, Vito.
my pleasure.
Getting Brian set up.
I'm trying to figure out, because it's cargo 250. I'm trying to figure out how much.
Well, let's make sure we get our character sheets or get that.
Yeah, he's
because
getting that. I figure while he's getting that, I can go from this.
only because we're gonna run into a time thing
Are
here.
you looking at step 6, Brian?
I'm just looking on the player sheet of attributes and skills.
So most of them are going to be empty. Your class skills are
Driving. Oh, the key skill says driving, survival, and persuasion under civilian.
okay. So those will each have a D in them, and then you can either up 1 by 2 or
Up 1 by 2. Okay.
or 2 different of those by 1.
Okay. So it's driving, survival, and persuasion. I'm just keeping it pretty basic, going with the book here. Yeah, and the stamina and close combat stuff, I don't know how that's gonna work, but
Yeah, anything that's blank, that you'll just be using your attribute dice,
okay.
and you'll be able to increase those as we go through with your experience.
Cool. Gotcha. So what's our conditions, man? Are we starving? Are we dehydrated? What?
Keegan, Brian asked, "What's our conditions like? Are we starving? Are we dehydrated? Are we okay?"
Starving or dehydrated or anything right now? You know what? Yeah, we're gonna leave that blank right now because it didn't say anything about conditions.
Okay.
Wake up. I don't think it did.
Oh my God, these chairs,
Oh, they're on. Here, I'm gonna go back on cat here real quick.
Still picking group gear.
Wipe this one.
Okay, bro.
man. Do you have to pick group gear now?
I don't think we have to pick group gear now. Let me figure out cargo, and then I can I can make a group chat with all of us in it.
We lost me where he probably has to go to.
Yeah. I'll make a group chat, put the 4 of us in it for now, and then we can add whoever comes in if people come in and whatnot.
Sounds good.
I'll do it in Messenger because then I can add people. But yeah, no, it's on me with the trailer with a cow in the back, maybe some chickens. That's gonna be.
That'll be interesting. I mean, I don't know. We'll have to see. I like Hellchild's idea. That's taking our
Taking
stakes
the
with
coolers.
us. Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty good about Sarge.
Last.
Well, first you'd have to get moving to see how that goes. My God. Finally. Sometimes it's just dumb. Well, thank you, Mitos, for hopping on and hanging out.
My
Yeah.
pleasure. I
Oh,
I did this all on just taking notes on a notepad, but I will try and get it on the character sheet at some point and send it over to you, Keegan.
You're definitely gonna want to write in pencil.
Right.
yeah. Pencil. Pencil seems to be the thing.
I don't have the paid version of Adobe, but I can ghetto this up and send it to you as a PowerPoint slide where I can enter in everything on the sheet and save that.
Yeah, I just didn't see a sheet out, so I didn't know if you had like translated it over to Adobe or something. That's what I was curious on.
You can get the free Adobe Reader. Works for
Well, he's got the free one, but the free Adobe Reader doesn't allow you
to write on
do the
PDF.
other.
Well, you could fill it in and whatnot.
Right.
The free Adobe Reader allows you to fill things in. So like you can fill it in, like boxes and whatnot.
Yeah, I can probably do it. I'll use a number 2 pencil. Yeah, I might see if I can hook up the printer and print it out. But if not, I can dress it up a little bit on PowerPoint and send it to you that way. That'll be filled in.
Yeah, because I'm gonna get a couple spreadsheets going, and like I'll have one spreadsheet with your guys' vehicles, so I can write your vehicle, and then I can take your equipment in or out of your vehicle that you guys take it in or out. And then if you guys make a home base or something, I think spreadsheets are the spreadsheets, especially since we're doing a group game, and it's over a vast general area. You know, you're in Texas, we got one in Arizona, and me here. I think a spreadsheet is gonna be the best way for me to keep it all aligned.
Yeah,
So
organization is definitely a GM's best friend.
oh shit, well, I'm screwed.
Well, we gotta work on that, huh, Keegan?
But I'm not quite sure there's enough work in the world for that. Organization, GM's best friend. Oh crap.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Thank you
It
for
will be
putting on this
okay.
game, Keegan. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and thank you for hosting, Greg.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And I've got maps and whatnot, so we'll have to get a couple more cameras on. But we got maps we'll actually put down for you guys to actually kind of have like a bird's eye view of what's going on. It came with maps and everything.
Nice.
Brian says vote for a GM.
That might not be the worst idea. Because I don't know if you Mitos had seen when we did the unboxing of this. Maybe I can just. I know right the maps are there. The packs.
Oh yeah.
So like there's the combat maps.
Oh, those are cool. I like that.
Yeah, so those are combat maps, and then there's a bigger one.
There's I don't know
Right here.
6
And those
or 8
are-
of them in here.
Those are all gridded out too, right? To make it easy for where it
Yeah,
says like
yeah,
range
because-
for.
Because you guys can split up and use radios, and certain radios can reach X amount of squares.
That's cool.
Yeah, you can see maybe a little bit of air hexes.
But
That's
then,
all. A hex grid.
but then there's this big. This is your travel map.
Oh wow, that's neat.
Yeah, so will definitely be a lot of. Well, is this gonna actually fit on this table? Or we can
It's fine.
sit here. It's fine. Yeah, it's good. You come down here even.
It'll
yeah,
be
it's definitely going to be a lot of learning in this first round. Then when we go to do it again, you know, if we all decide to spare the GM and do it again, then you know there'll be a lot of learning this round.
it'll have to be Polish Atlanta mini warm-up.
You start over in Poland. According to this, we start in Poland. But there's expansions. There's actually an expansion to where you can get back home. So if you play as Americans, you can actually expand and get across the ocean. There's a deep water expansion that will allow you to get back home.
Yeah, it kind of has a little bit of Walking Dead feel.
I think we don't know. Well, actually, you being a civilian coming from a village, you might be a Polak, but like it could be anyone who's come overseas. So like, you know, I think Greg and I are playing as American soldiers who have come over for the war, and then we got stranded on this side.
And he's going to be a Polak.
I can definitely see the Walking Dead vibe you're feeling since we're in like kind of a post-apocalyptic kind of situation, and regular civilians are having to become soldiers and stuff.
Yeah. So like the dice will choose, or not the dice, the cards will choose things that can happen. There's things from like death from below, the roadside bombs. There's old wanderers.
That's cool.
Buying and selling. Final rest. You find some decomposing bodies in a farm. You come across a house on fire.
That's an interesting card.
Outnumbered. You come across some shintanks. So a pack of wolves. You know, it'd be kind of cool if we got the pack of wolves and somebody took the pack of wolves and befriended them, and then you got a pack of wolves to follow you. I think that happened to an actual military unit in Afghanistan, if I remember right. I heard a story about that.
Oh, that's cool.
It was a pack of dogs in Afghanistan that happened to some soldiers. They end up befriending the dogs, and the dogs end up fighting alongside of them.
Well,
Or no, it was in the first Gulf War, I think. It was over in the Middle East. I remember that one.
there's this one here. It says forest fire. So if you're hunting and possibly without spending a shift, whatever that means, the fire has intensity seen as 20 hexes deep. You have to most need to find a way past. Even if successful, no further travel in the area. So you could just draw a forest fire card. And we do have Keegan, as a GM, so he probably will start a fire at some point. But that's
I mean, I'll go off of these cards. These cards are going to do a lot of the scenario thinking.
That's cool.
It'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Actually says change the GM. One that says my name is Ivan. Clueless. Yeah, there you go. Well, so we really don't have it, but we're just trying. So
I mean, might as well try something new, might as well.
Yeah, I dig
It just barely doesn't
Looking
fit.
forward to it.
turn it that way.
I know, but I was
He's got this big tool case thing. He has Milwaukee tool case to put his thing.
in Milwaukee. I don't spend that kind of money. Sheesh.
Well,
I buy Ryobi tools, so it's definitely not no Milwaukee. But it looks like I have that kind of money laying around. Well, it's
Craftsman. Oh, no.
Craftsman, Milwaukee,
Take it back.
two different things. Them having the power inverter, that's like that. Ooh, we should definitely be taking that down to March to Victory just in case.
Yeah.
I
It
should
would
charge.
be fun.
I should charge with the big battery. And yeah, I will do that.
Oh boy, that fits everything in there. Let's see for us.
Wow. As well.
All right, I think we got it. And poor Brian, I will have to roll to make sure he doesn't try to sneak away from the group. 'Cause I can see him going, why did I sign up for this?
Now I'm gonna have him. I'm gonna have him shackled to your hip.
Why?
Why? Because why not?
Well, remember
No,
he's
it's not
he's
that.
I don't remember. Because why not?
It's not that kind of role playing, man. That's a whole different
It
thing.
could be a 20-foot chain.
See now you're talking about chains. That's gonna be a
If I
pain for
chains
you
and
to
whips
argue.
excite you.
No.
Are you sure?
The one time Brian's wife tunes in and he gets off the game, she's going, we're gonna talk this. We're gonna talk. That was a little depraved.
So I'll have to ask her to see if that answer is correct.
What?
On chains and whips exciting you.
No, stop. You know any Dimmitos?
No.
Yesterday, last over to Crystal's house, I walk in, he's in the kid's spandex pants. I'm
Okay, now you're making it sound all wrong. Okay, it wasn't the kids'. My sister had a pair that she didn't want anymore, and she gave it to my oldest daughter. And hold on. And she didn't want them no more. And I'm always messing with you, freaking you out, creeping you out.
Yes.
And it's hilarious. If you just stop reacting to it, I wouldn't get a joy out of it. So he's coming over, and these pants are too big for my daughter because they're like the pants are from my hip to my feet. They're like my length. So what do? I throw him on, and he opens the door, and I come around the corner, and he doesn't know what to say and anything else, and it freaked him out. And sad part is, you found out Brittany is slowly turning evil on you also, as she is encouraging this.
I just heard one of his kids say, walking up to the house, here he comes. And that should have been a clue.
Right, and your grandkids ran on it.
Open the door and there's Keegan. He's extremely tight, skin tight spandex. But anyways, I need to find Mr. Spock from Star Trek and have him do a Vulcan mind wipe and just reset my mind and start over, because really was a terrifying thing. Hell, child, who's the drunk demolition expert? No.
Still creepy. Yeah, I know. No matter how you word it, I'm just trying to make it less creepy.
Sorry, Mythos. I know. He's like, oh.
All right, I have been ordered. I have a coffee order that is in my hand.
Yeah. Well, you gotta go get your son too.
Yeah, I gotta go get him and well, the actual ruler of my house has spoken and said she wants me to bring home some coffee. So I might be the man of the house, wear the pants, but she says which pair of pants.
It's not really pants. It's like leg tight spandex stuff. It's not a pair of pants. man. It's not pants. It's not pants, I'm telling you guys. It's like scary stuff. All right. We'll end it there before they censor us.
Thanks again for inviting
Thanks
me,
to you
guys.
guys, to Brian and Hellchild and everybody else who's out there watching. Just forgive us sometimes we go astray. Yeah.
Well, at least now that my children know not to wear something inappropriate.
So now next time I hear one of your kids yell, "He's coming, he's here," I'm just not even gonna come in the damn house. I'm not. I'm just gonna turn around.
That's all it takes.
Walk back. I'll know better. Open the door. Telling you, Brian, remember that video I sent you? There's just some things. Like,
Just some things? You sure just some things?
all right, we're out of here, you guys. Have a good day. Thank you, Mythos, and you guys.
Take
Catch
care,
up with you
guys.
in a little bit, and he'll get that chat going. Oh, all the rails. Oh my God.